Well, let's shift our focus now to Nigeria. Authorities in the country's Borno state say that 12 people have been killed and one person abducted by suspected Boko Haram insurgents in the city of Chibok. Now, according to the local government, the bandits, heavily armed with AK-47 rifles, randomly shot at people in two different communities on Monday evening. Authorities also say an investigation is currently underway, and that raid comes just 2 weeks after similar attacks happened in the same city, where, of course, bandits killed two people, looted foodstuffs, and set homes ablaze. Of course, Chibok is widely known for attacks and kidnappings, most notably the 2014 abduction of about 276 teenage girls at a government secondary school. Well, let's go to the ground and find out what's happening from Tessim Akende. He joins us now in Jos with an update on the situation. Great to have you with us, Tessim. Now, what more can you tell us about this latest Boko Haram attack?
Yes, indeed, it happened, and it's such a sad story, really. Just in the build-up to this year, there were reports that the security situation has really improved and terrorism was fading out. And so with this happening, people are really not happy at all. Just add that reports from the locals indicate that part of why we're having this is the fact that the suspected insurgents many times would demand for money and foodstuff from locals. And when that is not available, they go ahead killing them and sometimes abducting them. So it's such a sad story. And there are several calls for the authorities to, double up their efforts and ensure that they are defeated, head on.
And certainly you're right, it's a sad story because we're talking about Borno State today, we're talking about Plateau State just the other day. So how exactly, as you said, is the government dealing with the growing insecurity, particularly in the northern region of Nigeria?
Yes, indeed. First of all, the president is really, really saddened at what has happened. It started here on Christmas Eve in Plateau State, where we're reporting from, and then on New Year Day in Borno State. Such a sad story. After what happened here in Plateau State, the president, who was in Lagos, directed the vice president, who came here in Plateau State to see things firsthand, and of course all the security chiefs, the chief of army staff, the chief of chief of the air staff. The police, all were here, converged here in Plateau State, to talk things out. Quoting the chief of army staff now, they said they had their heads together, evolving better strategies. That's what we're looking out for, to see how those strategies will actually materialize and would have an end to these killings. He spoke in Plateau State, but the expectation is that those policies or those ideas will not just work here in Plateau, but they will also work in Borno, they will work in Benue, they will work in Kaduna, Katsina, and other states that are really going through challenges security-wise.